Willie Winters will be in the glow. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He is a big part of this offense, and right now he's among the leaders in the American League in the runs scored category. So look for him to make an impact on this game.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Stepping in is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are ready for baseball from Tropicana Field.
Number 22.
Playing some inspired baseball.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
Kiermaier is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ballgame. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
You know, I think they need Brian McCann to turn it around a little bit. He's still without a stolen base this season, which is baffling. I don't know if it's a coaching issue or if he just needs to be more aggressive when he gets on base, but this team needs him to start taking.
For a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, man, expect to see more incredible defense by Kevin Kiermaier. In 2015, he was the AL Gold Glove winner in center field. The man can absolutely fly in the outfield, not afraid to leave his feet and risk his body.
For the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Greg Bird will dig in for the...
Kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, when you have the kind of...
That time, it's 0-1. 249 the average coming in. 25 homers, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. Number 26 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, you know this guy's hit a lot of home runs this year, and most of them have been prodigious shots, big flies, no doubters. So every now and again, you know, you got to give him one of these, and you can see it right here, right off the foul pole, and hey, they all count.
Mark Teixeira will make his way in now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 1, the Rays 0. Starlin Castro will stand in, and he's been tearing the pitches, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Geyer is back, and he reaches up to put it away.
Out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center field.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Kiermaier is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder number 11.
He's set. Here it comes.
Gardner.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsyth is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
Just coasting right along here. Gets another pop-up, and look, he's barely breaking a sweat
I'm
out.
not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the relief.
Ball here, no balls and a strike. A bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Brian McCann heads for the box to start. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, inning 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him. He's currently leading the American League in that category. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for
On
him.
a strike, it's 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 3-1. Starlin Castro will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Brett Gardner step in, catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff
Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. A couple of righties start to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Greg Bird. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the...
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Rays are in front, 8-2. Carlos Beltran will dig in. 0 for time, and the count evens at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Geyer is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Yeah, and there you see. It's been a great year for him as he leads the American League in that category at this point in the season. And you got to love a pitcher that can finish what he starts.
He's 1-2. Left field and deep. Jennings going back. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Number 13 for him on the year. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Didi Gregorius will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on? 2-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done it in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rays 8 and the Yankees 3. Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Willie Winters will be in the glow. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seeing the ball really well right now.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Jackie Bradley Jr. makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder.
First pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And one thing in their corner, though, is they do have their ace going here this afternoon. So if anybody can get him out of this rut they're in, this is the guy.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to this offense. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact.
Hit to short. To his right, Jolly. Throw gets him 2 down. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Beckham on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Mookie Betts will get his first.
But he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle, and he just smokes the.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on Show Track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Chris Young will stand. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Freddie Galvis will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy.
0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 1.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is. And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it.
1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He'll enter play. It's 2-2. It threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a strike to even the count. 1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And I want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the
time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that. So that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Mookie Betts heads for the box to start off the fifth in the 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him. He's currently leading the American League in that category. He's really been a difference maker on the mound. He attacks the strike zone and is using...
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it now is Jennings as he makes the play for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. The count holds at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Freddie Galvis will stand in as he'll lead things off.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Nick Franklin.
Settling in now, Nick Franklin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. You can see right here, when your team ERA is that low, it definitely takes the pressure off the...
Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Geyer giving chase, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here to start 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman,
Travis Shaw will try it again. He's grounded out and below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
So we still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, and there you see. It's been a great year for him as he leads the American League in that category at this.
And it's 1-1 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game here in the 7th. So the nope.
He sure does. This game is not over by...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. This is pulled into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Chris Young will with the letters 0-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through, called for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And even though this is only one...
Nick Franklin is in for the 3rd time.
Much better spot down at the knees.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Ryan Hennigan to line up a foul ball, strike 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
And that's the big one right there. Strikeout number 300 for the year. Heck, even getting 200 nowadays is really something, but 3, that's really an accomplishment.
Travis Shaw makes his way to the plate, needing to make these fallen behind 0-2. And now this crowd estimated it around. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for Eric. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Willie Winters is our man to watch, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay. Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. The opener of the final series of the year between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead.
Here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
Winters is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Rougned Odor will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. With a fastball, it's 1-2. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that.
And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
so much for getting out to that early lead on the road. You can go ahead and kiss that goodbye. This pitch is just planted right in his wheelhouse, and you won't miss too often when you leave him there.
And now you get to the real power guys here, so you need to be careful.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, this center fielder that we're going to watch, great range. Ton of speed, can cover a lot of ground. It won him the Gold Glove last year. I can't wait to watch him play.
Finished strong here in the season's final month to remain in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll
ball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dickerson shading to his right, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the second inning now for Marlington, all tied at 1-1. Shin-Soo Choo digs in for the first time now and looking to break out. Quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Got him.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Mitch Moreland, that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel down
for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Conger scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Texas, who played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Brian Woodward will step in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy. You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters.
He's off. 1-2 to him now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yep, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
On 1-2 now. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrew. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dickerson over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Delino DeShields, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Odor will stand in again, and boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Adrian Beltre will come forward now. He's popped that ball, just about rung him up, but it's 2. Hit down the third base line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Brian Woodward will stand in now. He's single line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And if you're looking for round numbers, that's strikeout number 100 for him now on the season. Now, that's a number that I know he would like to cut down on, but he's done a heck of a job.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Shin-Soo Choo had him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs.
Yeah, Matt, there are the numbers right there. And as of now, they stand tied for second in that category. So the staff has been doing their
Hamilton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
If I didn't know any better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-1. Elvis Andrews shot at it here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. So when you hand him the ball, you know he's going to have a pretty good chance of closing the deal.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Odor comes forward. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. Number 26 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
All season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Danny Farquhar will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
Righty against righty. Soria to Dozier. And the pitch, breaking ball, a swing and a fly ball. Left field and deep. Cespedes back. A walk-off again. Can you believe this rally? Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? As McCutchen sends a ball high and deep to center field. Did he get it? Did he get it? Oh, my goodness! Andrew McCutchen wins it in the bottom of the 14th. Forget about the trade. Santa Maria.
Stanton drives it left field, absolutely crushed and out of Dodger Stadium.
You don't see that every night. Frank